Happy Independence Day, Nigerians. I have just read the Independence Day speech of President Buhari. I am not really surprised, but this is not expected of a father who is supposed to lead everyone. God has kept President Buhari alive to show to him that he is keeping him alive so that he can lead the country, not rule over the country. What is expected of the president is for the president to be a father to all, irrespective of tribe or where we come from. In this speech today, this morning, the president has dismissed the Igbos. He has not only insulted Nnamdi Kanu and few members of his IPOB group who agitate, but he has lumped up the whole Igbos and collectively insulted them. And this is not expected of a leader. You know, we are all witnesses in this country when the Arewa youths gave the ultimatum. President Buhari neither condemned them nor ordered for their arrest. You know, and now President Buhari has insulted almost all the leaders in the southeast and all Igbos in the country. Now he's stretching the olive branch to Niger Deltans, you know, indirectly saying that the Igbos don't matter. This is not expected of a leader. And was President Buhari not in this country when the southeast governors condemned IPOB and proscribed the activities of IPOB? Was President Buhari not in this country when members of the Ohanese Indibo also condemned IPOB and their activities? We have all condemned Nnamdi Kanu for what he has said, and some of the things he has said, and some of the things he has done. But most of the issues that Nnamdi Kanu are raising are germane, they are fundamental. They are issues of exclusion, they are issues of marginalization. We all have these complaints, either in my state, Kogi, or in the North Central, or across Nigeria. We all have this complaint. President Buhari should look around him. Look at everybody around you. Do you see that the Igbos are included in your government? Do the Igbos have a sense of belonging in this government and in this country today under you? Look at the Director General of SSS is from your village. The woman in INEC is your family relative. You have turned government to, you know, a family business. You have almost all key appointments in the country are either from people from your zone or people that are close to your family. You know, you are the problem. You are the cause of this agitation. You are the one that gave Nnamdi Kanu this popularity that he's enjoying. You are the one with each speech, like the speech you just made today. You make people in the southeast to sympathize more with him, because what you are doing to them is you are excluding them from governance. You are making them to feel less Nigerian, and you are the problem. Blaming the southeast leaders is running away from the truth. The buck as president stops on your table. You must begin to take responsibility as president and blame yourself. You must stop looking for excuses and blaming everybody but yourself. You created this Nnamdi Kanu problem. You arrested him. You said 97% versus 5%. You caused divisions in this country. You have refused to take responsibility and heal the wounds of our country. With every speech, you further divide us. Like today's speech was a divisive speech. It should not have come from you, Mr. President. You must do better. We expect you to do better. Again, I have a word for those who think that by supporting agitations and some few things, they want to bring down your government. We will only be bringing down our country, Nigeria. We do not hate you, President Buhari, but you must do better. The things that you say and the things you do show to the people in the southeast that you hate them, that you do not have regard or respect for them. These things must stop, Mr. President. Today was a crucial day that you should have taken opportunity, you know, to unite the country, to reach out to the southeast, but once again you failed. Well, conclusively, all I like to say to our brothers in the southeast is that two wrongs don't make a right. Do not join President Muhammadu Buhari in this hate, in this whole idea of insulting one another. Don't insult the Yorubas, don't insult the Hausa people, don't insult the Fulani people. President Buhari is the problem, you know. And what I can tell you is that this will not last forever. You know, these two shall pass away. God bless Nigeria.